two poles of equal height are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road. So two poles AB and DE are standing on opposite side of the road. Is it? Can we see here? Two poles of equal height are standing opposite each other on either side of the road. So okay, this is a road. If we say, then AB and DE are the two poles of equal height. Is it this much? Which is 80 meter wide. The road is of 80 meter wide. From a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles are 30 degree and 60 degree. So top of the pole from the point in between, okay, in between, this is 60 degree. Angle of elevation from that point to one of the pole is 60 degree, and angle of elevation of another pole from that same point is 30 degree. Find the height of the pole and the distance between the and the distance of the point from the pole, and the distance of point is C. So you have to find BC and CD. Is it? Okay. So let X, this is angle of elevation of 30 degrees. So you have to be very careful. Technically you have to be careful that 30 degree where is the point, the distance will be more, and 60 degree the angle of elevation, the distance will be less. To be technically you have to remember that. Okay. Again, from the point, if this angle of elevation is less, the distance will be more. If the angle of elevation, degree of angle of elevation is more, the distance will be less. Okay. So let's see here. AB, the height of the one pole by meter. The height of both pole AB, and we can write is also DE. AB is equal to DE is equal to height of the two pole, because here it is given both the pole is of equal height. So instead of AB only, we can write AB is equal to ED is equal to height of two poles is equal to y meter. BC, the distance between the foot of one pole and the point of observation on the ground, suppose it is x meter. Okay, the distance between the foot of the one pole and the point of observation on the ground, let's say x meter. Okay, so now we'll take the triangle, and what will be here? CD also has to be written. CD, the distance between the point of observation and another pole. CD you write, don't forget to write CD. CD is the distance between the foot of pole and the point of observation on the ground, which is equal to, you can write it is 80 minus x meter. Okay, in triangle ACB, tan 30 is equal to AB upon BC. Okay, tan 30 is 1 by root 3, so y upon x, so x is equal to y root 3 meter. So now ED, the height of another pole, that is also equal. ED was equal because it is given to the height of both the poles are equal. CD, the distance between the foot of another pole and the point of observation to the ground, it is equal to 80 minus x. In triangle ECD, tan 60 is equal to ED upon DC, so root 3 is equal to y upon 80 minus x. If we multiply here, root 3 is equal to 80 minus x is equal to y. So substituting the value of x here in this equation, x we got back as y root 3. So root 3 80 minus, in place of x, y root 3 is equal to y. If we multiply inside, 80 root 3 minus root 3 into root 3 is 3y is equal to y. Minus will go on other side, it will become plus. So 80 root 3 is equal to y plus 3y. Y plus 3y is 4y. So 80 root 3 is equal to 4y. If you divide it, you will get 20 root 3. So the height of both equal poles is 20 root 3 meter. Okay. Now we have to find the distance between the foot of the one pole to the point of to the point of observation is y root 3. Okay. What is y? Y we got 20 root 3. So if you multiply here and substitute the value, we will get it is 60 meter. So distance of one pole from the point of observation is 60 meter, and the distance of another pole from the point of observation on the ground is 80 minus x. Okay, what is that one? Others we got 60, so 80 minus 60, 20 meter. Children, let's start with question number 11. A TV tower stand vertically on the bank of canal, is it? So TV tower AB, BC is the bank of the canal. From a point on the other bank directly opposite to the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60 degrees. So from point C, the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. From the another point 20 meter away from the point on the line joining the point to the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 30 degrees. So it is 30 degrees. So find the height of the tower and the width. We have to find width. Width means BC, width of the canal, is it? And AB, the height of the tower we have to find. Again I said here, see, the angle of elevation is 60 degree more, so distance is less. Angle of elevation is less, 30 degrees, so distance is more. Okay, this can be asked in a one mark question, therefore I am explaining. Is it? When angle of elevation is less, the distance is more from the tower or whatever the building tower, whatever is there. And if it is angle of elevation more, it is near to that object. Let's see here. AB, the height of the tower, y meter. BC, the width of the canal, x meter. The distance between the point C and the point of observation to the ground is 20 meter. Okay. In triangle ACB, tan 60 is equal to root 3 AB upon BC. Root 3 is equal to y upon x is equal to y upon root 3 meter. In triangle ADB, tan 30 is equal to AB upon BD. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3 y upon 20 plus x. If you cross multiply, you will get 20 plus x is equal to root 3y. Substituting the value of x. So 20 plus y upon root 3 is equal to root 3y. 20 is equal to, if you bring it on that side, root 3y minus y upon root 3. If you take LCM, then you will get 20 is equal to root 3y minus y upon root 3. Is it? So root 3 will be multiplied. So you will get 20. 2y upon root 3. So if you multiply, you will get 20 root 3 into 2y. So it will cancel out. So you will get 10 root 3y. Is it? Or 10 root 3 is equal to y. So the height of the tower is 10 root 3y. Now width of the canal, it is x, which is represented here as y upon root 3. So y upon root 3. So substitute the value of y, root 3 will cancel out, and it will give width of the canal as 10 meter. From the top of a 7 meter high building. So AB is the height of the building, which is of 7 meter. The angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degrees. This is a tower CE. Cable tower from angle of elevation is of 60 degrees. So this is 60 degrees. And the angle of depression. Depression means when you are from the top you are looking down. The angle of depression of its foot is 45 degrees. Determine the height of the tower. From here it is angle of depression, so it will be noted here up. So it is 45 degree, and from here is seeing the C, the foot of the tower, which is of 45 degrees. So here also will be alternate angle, so it is 45 degree. Okay. Determine the height of the tower. So let here y, we take DE as a y meter, and the distance between the building and the base of the tower BC is x meter. So AB, the height of the building 7 meter, BC, the distance between the foot of the building and the foot of a cable tower, it is x meter. EC, the height of the tower, is what we say, it is y plus 7 meter. So in triangle ACB, 1045 is equal to AB upon BC. 1045 is 1, so x is equal to 7 meter. In triangle EDA, 1060 is equal to ED upon AD. 1060 is root 3, so y upon x, so x root 3, which should be written root 3x. Okay, root 3x is equal to y. Substituting the value of x there, is it x is equal to 7, so we'll get 7 root 3 is equal to y. So y is equal to 7 root 3 meter. So now the height of the cable tower is y plus 7 plus y, so it is 7, so 7 root 3, so 7 will be taken common, so 1 plus root 3 meter. So the height of the cable tower is 7 in the bracket 1 plus root 3 meter. As observed from the top of a 75 meter high lighthouse from the sea level, it is a 75 meter high from the sea level here. As observed from the top of a 75 meter lighthouse from the sea level, so it is sea level AB 75 meter. The angle of depression of the two ships are 30 degree and 45 degree. So depression, in depression it will be opposite. In depression it will be opposite. The distance will be more, then angle of depression will also be more. Okay, when the angle of depression is more, the distance will also go more. So we see that here BD is 45 meter, 45, is it? Angle is 45 degrees, so BD is more and BC is less. Okay, if one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse, find the distance between the two ships. You have to find the distance between the two ships, means you have to find B and C. Distance between B and C. To find the distance between the two ships means CD. You have to find CD. AB, the height of the lighthouse, 75 meter. BC, the distance between one ship and the foot of the lighthouse, Y meter. And DC, the distance between the one ship and the other ship. Distance between the two ships we can write. Okay, we can also write the distance between the two ships, let it is the x meter. In triangle ACB, 1030 AB upon BC, 1 by root 3, 75 upon y. So if we take y, it will be 75 root 3 meter. Another, in triangle ADB, 1045 is equal to AB upon BD. If you cross multiply here, 1045 is 1, so if you cross multiply here, y plus x plus y is equal to 75. So substituting the value of y, what we get, x plus 75 root 3 is equal to y. This plus will move on other sides, it will be minus. So x is equal to 75 minus 75 root 3. So 75 will be taken common, so x is equal to 75 in the bracket 1 minus root 3 meter. So the distance between the two ships is 75 in the bracket 1 minus root 3 meter. A 1.2 tall girl spotted a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height of 88.2 meter from the ground. The angle of elevation of the balloon from the eyes of the girls at any instance is 60 degree. At any instance, so see here is a balloon she spotted, and this is eye of a girl, which is the girl is of 1.2 meter. So she spotted, which is any instance she made, it is at 60 degree. Okay, after some time the angle of elevation reduced to 30 degree. So distance is more, so this 30 degree, angle of elevation is 30 degree here, is spotted. Now at balloon is moving horizontally and from here and is come to point E, and now at this time we spotted the balloon which is at point E and which make an angle of 30 degree. Is it? Now What is we have to find? Find the distance traveled by the balloon during the interval. During the interval means you have to find CD from point A, which is exactly below A, where it was a balloon. Exactly below that it is C. So we have to find CD. In short, we have to find this actually AE. But if you drop the perpendicular, we'll get point C, and we'll drop the perpendicular from E, will point D, and it will be CD point. This you have to find the distance between the distance traveled by the balloon during the time interval means DC, or we can say in short it is AE. But since ACDE is a rectangle, it is AE will be equal to CD. So here ED to EF, which is a total distance. ED is equal to EF. Okay, ED is equal to EF minus DF. DF is 1.2. So 88.2 minus 1.2 will be DE, and DE will be equal to AC. Okay, understand? So DED is equal to EF minus DF. So it is 88.2 minus 1.2, so it is 7. Let BC is equal to pi meter and CD is equal to x meter. So in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, got it? Tan 60 is equal to AC upon BC, which is root 3. Tan 60 is root 3 and AC is 87. So 87 upon y. So y is equal to 87 root 3 meter. This is 1. In triangle EBD, which is EBD, is it? EBD. Tan 30 is equal to ED upon BD. 1 by root 3 is 87 upon x plus y. So x plus y is equal to 87 root 3. Substituting the value of y, what do you get? X plus 87 root 3 is equal to 87 root 3. This plus will go on that side, it will be minus. So x is equal to 87 root 3 minus 87 upon root 3. We'll take LCM. So it is 1. So it should be multiplied with root 3. Here root 3, so it is a 1. So LCM is root 3. So x is equal to root 3. If you multiply here, so it will get 87 root 3 minus 87. So 87 can be taken common. So x is equal to 87 in the bracket 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So x is equal to 87 into 2 upon root 3. So if you simplify this, x is equal to 87 into 2 into root 3 upon denominator was 3. So root 3 into root 3. So 1 root 3 will cancel out. So you will get, you have to conjugate it here. The denominator cannot be in root. Alright, the denominator cannot be in the root, so we have to multiply with root 3 numerator and denominator with root 3 root 3. So root 3 and root 3 will multiply and will get 3, and here will be root 3. So 87 into root 3 into 2 into root 3 upon root 3. So root 3 into root 3 is 3, and here 87 into 2 is it? 87 into 2, so it will get 29 by 3. If you divide by 3, you will get 29 into 2 root 3, that is 58 root 3. Divided, you will get 29 2 into root 3. So 29 into 2 is 58 root 3. So x is equal to 58 root 3 meter. So the distance traveled by the balloon during the time interval is 58 root 3 meter.